one of the things that is incredibly frustrating for everybody, myself included, is to watch those things unfold on TV where you have no control. It's that sense of lack of control that is really what increases your levels of stress. When you have control and you're taking care and you're doing something that potentially can have a significant difference in that patient outcome, in many ways reduces your levels of stress.
We didn't, from what we saw, was more larger pieces of metal, and by large, $50, those kind of things. I personally, and I don't think any of my partners saw any nails or BBs or some of the other things that you've heard about. But there was significant soft tissue injury. We had several fractures, and probably the biggest thing we were dealing with on Monday was the soft tissue injury component of it, removing shrapnel, but also just dealing with, there was tendon lacerations, there was fractures, there were nerves that had been cut, those kind of things. So,
did anyone lose a limb?
No, I'm happy to report that as of Monday and as of now, everything is still, no one's lost a limb yet. So, but everything, I mean, from a technical standpoint, in the OR went as well as it possibly could have, and it was good to see.
Response of everybody involved was really very good. But I also would like to comment about the patients. The great majority of the patients were in really high spirits, despite what they witnessed, despite what they suffered, despite many of them having life-threatening injuries. Their spirits were not broken, and that has been something that we noticed all along. The physicians and nurses and respiratory therapists and other that took direct care of the patients. It's obviously something horrible what happened. We cannot minimize the life that has been lost, but this is the response, either in the scene or in the hospital. The response has been so good, and it's a message of hope that transmit. And I think that everybody was touched by that, anybody who had a direct contact with the patients. This horrible act of terror will not bring us down. And I think that the patients were the one who made that, they say that the loudest. I will pass that to you guys.
Okay.